Welcome to the RECON Trader. In today's video, I will share with you the results from the automated crypto trading bot that I deployed 1 month ago today, utilizing the Oxford Crypto Signal Service on the CryptoHopper platform. Now, if you're not familiar with CryptoHopper, it's an automated crypto trading platform that allows you to configure and deploy your own crypto trading bots. They also have signal service providers, which in the past I have not given very good reviews, and that is why the Oxford team reached out to me to review their service. And so I did put it to the live fire test, and we'll go over those results here in a moment. Now, if you're interested in deploying your own bots on CryptoHopper, you can get started for basically $0, and that will at least give you an opportunity to get familiar with the platform. But if you actually want to deploy live bots, it will cost you an investment of $19 a month. However, I will put a link down in the description below, and you can get a free trial by using that link of the Explorer package, which in reality, in my own opinion, is sufficient for the majority of your strategies out there. Now, you could upgrade to the Adventurer or the Hero program, but again, the bot I deployed and will be reviewing in this video could have easily been deployed on the Explorer package. Did not need either one of these other two packages. So that's enough jaw-jacking. Let's get into the weeds. So the team from Oxford Crypto reached out to me after seeing some of my previous reviews of signal service providers, which were not positive in the least. And you can check out my playlist to see those previous reviews of the signal service providers. With that being said, the team from Oxford Crypto wanted me to give their service a live fire test, and I did so. Now, the service does cost $6.95, which I paid out of my own pocket. They offered to pay it, but I paid out of my own pocket because in reality, you're going to pay out of your own pocket. So I paid out of my own pocket. Now, a lot of the stats that you'll see here on CryptoHopper, while they all look great, they're actually very misleading. And I'm actually really disappointed in these stats, to be honest with you. However, I will tell you, I deployed this bot on Binance, USDT, and this result's fairly close. However, it's lower, probably because I didn't actually have that many trades. I think we ended up with around 714 trades for a 1 month period of time. So you action junkies, you get your action, but do you get profits? That's what you have to stick around to find out. So if we jump back to February 15th, you can see I had a different bot deployed on this subscription back in November, and I had actually closed that out back in November. And then I deployed the Oxford bot on February 15th, 2021. And out the gate, the performance started out all right. And the configuration that I used to set up the bot, if we jump over here to configuration and base configuration, was exactly how the team requested that the bot be set up in their instructions when you download their strategy. So they offer a strategy along with the signal services. And so all my settings were based on their recommendations. And it's the same recommendations they give you all when you download their strategy and the signal service. And I used the Binance exchange, notifications, not a big deal. The buy settings I set pretty much as their buy settings. That came with their strategy template, and I basically just downloaded the template and it loaded all these for me. It chose 15 coins for me, which some of them I said at the beginning were crap coins and I wouldn't have included them, like XRP, BCH, but nonetheless I went with their template. Strategy, I was using signals only, meaning the signals received from them. The trailing stop buy, they did not ask to be enabled. The take profit at 15%, these are all their template settings. The sell strategy, they have you enable sell based on strategy, which means the signals will send sell signals. Stop loss, they at least have a stop loss. And if they had not, I most likely would not have let this bot run for a complete 30 days. Trailing stop loss, they did have that enabled within their template. And then auto close, they would close a position if you had it open for over 5 days. And I don't think that ever actually occurred. And then shorting and dollar cost averaging did not apply. And after looking at all these settings and a couple emails back and forth with the team, I felt comfortable with deploying this bot based on their settings. And I will tell you, the trigger to enter a position seems to be a solid strategy, as most of the time when I would get into a position and I would jump online and look at it, it would be in the profit immediately, which isn't always the case. So they've got the entry dialed in, but we have to look at the actual numbers. And to do that, you can start out with the trade history. And the trade history, as you can see, the trades that went through, I let them go either via their stop losses or the signals from the provider, and I did not interfere with any trades, do any manual closes like I do with my own bots. I will from time to time close. The only one I sold manually was this one today, so that the bot was closed out and I had no open positions whatsoever any longer on this bot. And so what I actually did to break down the results is I exported all the trade history from February 15th to March 15th, and I downloaded it in an Excel worksheet, and we can check that out. And you get all your numbers that you need, whether it's your buy and your sell orders, all your profit percentages, your loss percentages, the fees, those are included in here as well. It will show you the actual tokens that you bought or sold. Everything was included in here, and this is where I purged my actual numbers from, is the data provided by CryptoHopper in the trade history. And the nice thing with Excel, you can actually, like in this case, I totaled up all the fees by using the auto sum feature, and I got all my fees for the time frame. But let's get into the numbers in a little more easier format to read. And so the live fire results from February 15th to March 15th, the bot saw a total number of trades of 714. It executed 356 buys, and it executed 358 sell orders. And again, a ton of action, and some of you all like that action, but you might want to stick around till the end of the video to see if that was profitable or not. Now, out of the 358 sell orders, total wins were 192, or 53, almost 54%, and total losses 168, or 46.4%. Doesn't sound too bad. Now, if we look at the largest win, it was almost 12%. The largest loss was maintained down at about 5.5%. These figures aren't terrible. Now, the average win was 2.71% versus an average loss of 3.65%. Now we have a problem. Now, if you watched my video that I released just the other day on risk versus reward, this should be a red flag to you. My risk is actually larger than my reward, and I typically shoot for a 1 to 3 risk versus reward, which in this case I would need, if my average loss was 3.65, I would need this somewhere over 10% on my average win. And this is where the problems start for this strategy. And in fairness to the Oxford Crypto Signals team, they're actually trying to satisfy the CryptoHopper customers, and they want action. Well, they get it, but at the cost perhaps of profit. And so in the end, the total buy amount was $21,062.04, and the total sell amount was $21,005.96, and there was a total fees of $31.52. Now, CryptoHopper states that these fees are included in this amount here. Now, I'm not completely sure about that. You'll need to do your own recon. When I've run the numbers in the past, this is not part of this. And unless they've changed something recently, I would question whether this is actually in this figure here. But I'm giving CryptoHopper the benefit of the doubt. So we end up with a profit or loss. In this case, it's a loss of $56 or 0.266%. But we're not done yet. You have to include your CryptoHopper subscription. And like I said, you could go with that $19 subscription. Plus, you have to pay for the Signals sub fee, and that is $5.95. I rounded it up to $6. And so you end up with a total profit, or in this case, loss of $81.08 or 0.38%. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's not so bad considering we had that huge sell-off from February 21st to the 23rd. The market then kind of moved sideways, and then Bitcoin went to all new highs, and now it's pulled back. That's not such a bad return. First of all, that is a bad return. And so in the end, I'm still not convinced that you should be trading on tips or signals when you have no idea why they're buying or why they're selling at that specific time. You don't know if they're using Bollinger Bands as a strategy, RSI. You have no information in order to do recon on whether it's a valid strategy or not. But with that being said, I will say about the Oxford team, I had some communication back and forth with them. They are traders. They do know what they're doing. Unfortunately, by trying to satisfy the CryptoHopper action junkie customers, they're fighting a losing battle. They cannot, in the long run, try to satisfy action junkies and produce large profits. That's not how professional elite traders operate. And so I think that pretty much wraps it up. I wanted to do the quick update after 30 days. I think I gave it enough time and opportunities. And in the end, I didn't get killed, but I would not say I'm winning the battle either. So, if you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you like these type of videos, be sure to shoot that subscribe button. There's a lot more coming in the future. If you have questions or comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Or you can jump over to the Recon Traders Telegram community, and you'll get your questions answered by people who are actually using the platforms. Now, if you want to give CryptoHopper a shot with your own strategy, I left a link down in the description below. You'll get a free trial, and you can put it to the live fire test yourself. And in closing, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.